Chairman Mercer, members of the Board of Trustees, distinguished guests, university cabinet, esteemed faculty, parents and family members, and the members of the class of 2015. Welcome to your commencement ceremony. Will you please stand for the singing of our national anthem by the Monmouth University Chamber Choir, after which the invocation will be delivered by Reverend Daniel Gowan of St. Michael's Roman Catholic Church of Long Branch, New Jersey.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? What a land of the free and the home of the
O God, you are the creator of the human mind, which you modeled in some fashion after your own great mind. Though we acknowledge that your thoughts are infinitely higher and more profound than ours, we glory in the notion that we may, on our own level, think some of your thoughts after you in this place. Thank you for the precious gift of knowledge and discovery. I ask on behalf of those gathered here that you would indeed bless each of these graduates. Give them the grace to make a difference for the good wherever they may find themselves in the years ahead. For those who will pursue further education, grant not only the knowledge they will need in their chosen fields, but also wisdom to apply that knowledge to a life that it really is. For those who will be going directly into the workforce, give a sense of what is right and good and appropriate in the often confusing issues they will face. For those in military service, may they draw courage and strength from you. May they serve our country and all of humanity with integrity and honor. And for all of these graduates and the families of which they are part of, we ask that you may make a significant contribution to the general welfare of society. May they especially be a blessing to those who live their personal touch. And now we ask you, and please beg you, that what is done here this afternoon, we thank you. In his name, above all, I pray. Amen.
Please be seated. Members of the class of 2015, finals are over. Your grades have been registered and recorded. Your names are officially included on your diplomas. And all those hours of worry and study and sacrifice have brought you here today. They're all behind you now. A nice set of challenges await you. unless many of the students here, and you're one of them, that are pursuing postgraduate education. If you are, the graduate students today will affirm that you face an entirely different kind of worry and study and sacrifice, but it is absolutely all worth the effort. And this afternoon, we are here to celebrate your individual and your collective accomplishments as the 2015 graduates of Monmouth University. And in that spirit, I ask that we all gather and lend support and give the ceremony the dignity that it deserves. After so many hours and years of dedication, every graduate, every faculty member deserves to reflect and think about the accomplishments we celebrate today. And so, to our graduating students assembled here so carefully and garbed so beautifully, colorfully in academic regalia in this beautiful, beautiful afternoon, I would ask that you think about three things. First, please stay connected. Just because you've graduated doesn't mean you can't participate in the many things that are available to you as students. I think the parents here today can surely appreciate that. Whether you're an undergraduate student, your day-to-day interests sometimes overshadow the opportunities to interact with thought leaders from so many different areas of accomplishment. Meeting governors, meeting ambassadors, poet laureates, nationally acclaimed writers, scientists, they all become commonplace, even boring. Don't ever let it become boring. In that time, and in this time, you realize that this is indeed a rare gift, but it's one you're always welcome to enjoy. Come back and enjoy this gift. Be part of us. Stay engaged. Second, I ask that you share your success. I am confident in making this request because I know you're destined for success. I feel it in my bones. But that request has two components to it. I ask very sincerely that you should share your accomplishments and successes with us and your personal milestones with your alma mater. All of us, your professors, and the many, many individuals who keep things running at Monmouth University, we are so proud of your accomplishments. As educators, we really only know that we've done our job well when we've learned of the fantastic things you have done as a former student. Please keep us in that loop. And third, some of you know me all well already. Third, don't settle for complacency. You must be competitive in all the right spirit. Strive for excellence in everything you do, no matter what path you choose. After 4 years of college for undergraduate students and even more for our graduate students, you are probably accustomed to working closely with intellectual peers. Keep that up. Do that. You will make your way in the world, I'm convinced, but remember, there's only about 30% of Americans who have accomplished what you are experiencing today. You are our best ambassadors, not only for Monmouth University, but for the importance of higher education. Feel that strongly. It's a wonderful gift, and it's an important responsibility. And now, to my esteemed faculty colleagues, thank you. Thank you for all you have done. Thank you. I would ask that our outstanding scholars and educators that we have here, they are so important to us. They are so important to us. Could I ask that we would just have one of the loudest rousing applause that we can have for my faculty colleagues. One privilege afforded in formal commencement exercises is the opportunity to acknowledge outstanding contributions of our faculty. Each year, one of our professors is selected for a special recognition as the Distinguished Teacher of the Year. Please join me in congratulating Kenneth E. Mitchell, Associate Professor in the Department of Political Science and Sociology, as the 2015 recipient. Please also join me in wishing farewell to 6 of our retiring faculty members: Dr. Lynn Romeo, School of Education; Dr. Stephen Pressman, Professor of Economics, Finance, and Real Estate; Dr. Sharon Stark, Professor of Nursing; Dr. Enoch Knappen, Associate Professor of Political Science and Sociology; Jack Van Arsdale, Associate Professor of Computer Science and Software Engineering; and Susan Douglas, Specialist Professor of History and Anthropology. Applause for all of those faculty. But all that's special. But I must say to all the families, the parents, the grandparents, the brothers, the sisters, the spouses, the partners, the children, the special friends who've supported these scholars so unselfishly and so generously, you absolutely deserve applause as well. Thank you. And now it's my privilege to present to you Henry Mercer, Chair of the Monmouth University Board of Trustees.
Thank you, President Brown. Members of the class of 2015, distinguished guests, platform party, family members, friends, faculty, staff, administrators, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Monmouth University, it is my privilege and pleasure to welcome you here on this day of great significance. It is a special day not only for our graduates, but also for those of us who are closely involved with the university. While we celebrate and focus on the achievements of our graduates, it is also a time that we commemorate the mission of the university. For you, our graduates, are the reason that we do what we do. No matter where you were in life when you arrived at Monmouth, you have grown and developed personally, and because of your presence and contributions, Monmouth has also progressed and changed. You have left your mark in the classrooms, the labs, your clubs and organizations, in your sports and co-curricular activities. You have become accustomed to the value of giving back. You have enriched our community in a myriad of ways, such as the Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Monmouth County at Asbury Park High School, the community garden, which donates hundreds of pounds of produce annually, your work at local nonprofit organizations such as Move for Hunger, Lunch Break, Family Promise, Social Community Activities Network, 180 Turning Lives Around, and so many more. Our master's degree recipients have attained another level of expertise in their professional goals. Our bachelor's degree recipients have matured and learned the significance of hard work and discipline as they prepare themselves for life. Our doctoral candidates stand at the pinnacle of their chosen careers. Those who have come to us from the military have sacrificed much and have recognized the value of education. You are all on the threshold of your future. In addition to the degrees you will take with you today, you will also take memories. Some of them are even memorialized on t-shirts under the heading, "You know you went to Monmouth when." Finding a parking spot took longer than the actual class. You went to the beach only for the Instagram. You were woken up at 6 a.m. from the constant construction. You got a Carlos omelet? Homecoming is the best day of the year. But perhaps the most important one is that you're never alone because Monmouth Hawks fly together. So graduates, you have much to be proud of. You have enriched us by your presence. We wish you success as you set out to realize your maximum potential and utilize the talents you have developed at Monmouth. Each of you is now a link in the long unbroken chain of alumni who have gone before you. I'm one of them. You will always be a part of the Monmouth family, and we hope that you will stay involved with Alma Mater and return often. Thank you and best of luck. We will miss you. Remember, you are Hawks. Now go out, spread your wings, and soar. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman Mercer, and as Henry said, a graduate of Monmouth University. In 2013, the Board of Trustees, in their wisdom, created the Jules L. Plangier Jr. Medal, which recognizes outstanding commitment to the university in the areas of philanthropy, leadership, and support. The award was named for the former chair and trustee emeritus, Jules L. Plangier Jr. Mr. Plangier has been a pillar of Monmouth University for almost 50 years. His enduring and transformative contributions continue to benefit our society and our university today. I would ask that Jules Plangier would join me at the podium. I'm not saying another word until I hear another one of those rousing applause for Jules. You seem to know you, right? I would also invite former trustee Ann Unterberg to join us for the presentation of the medal. Ann Unterberg, for your deep-rooted philanthropic involvement, especially in the arts and healthcare, and for your direct support for Monmouth University students through the years, we are pleased to celebrate you as the inaugural recipient of the Jules L. Plangier Jr. Medal. You are a pragmatic and capable benefactor who influences reverberates across the entire tri-state region, benefiting countless students, children, women, and men. You support your expanding cultural horizons, and contributions and excellence in medical care continues to have a profound effect on the citizens of Monmouth University and far beyond. I am pleased and honored and excited to recognize you today with this medal. I'm nervous.
Congratulations. Good.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Sit down.
Thank you, President Brown, and thank you, esteemed members of the Board of Trustees. This is quite an honor. I am humbled to be receiving this award, and I accept it in the spirit in which it's given. But I also know that I'm taking on a bit of a mortgage. I need to really earn this. So for the next 20 years, I will work very, very hard. Jules Plangier's, Jules L. Plangier Jr. has set a very high bar, and it's a bar that I hope in the years to come I will meet. I'm especially honored that Jules is here today. And I urge all of you to remember this moment and remember his legacy as you become alumni later this afternoon and you revisit the campus. Remember Jules and what he's done for this university and for all of us. Whether it's the academic chair or the building in his name, or whether you walk through the great lawn at night while being illuminated by Jules Plangier. The illumination of the Hess Field is just one way in which Jules has lit this campus and created light for all of us. We're all touched by those people we meet along our lives, and Jules and his legacy has touched me. So I accept this award again, knowing I have much to do, and I thank you all very, very much. Enjoy your day.
One of the privileges of institutions of higher education is the authority to recognize individuals who, by virtue of their achievements, position, or service, merit our public commendation. Monmouth University tremendously values this privilege and is exercising it today in a tribute to an outstanding member of the class of 1963 who has served with distinction as a trustee and as a chair of the university's Board of Trustees. For his keen mind, his active leadership, his tireless service, his abiding belief in the transformative power of higher education, we are so pleased to bestow upon Bob Sculthorpe this honor. Will Bob Sculthorpe please join me at the podium? Robert B. Sculthorpe, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and the State of New Jersey, I am pleased to confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Public Service, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Thank you, Paul, and thank all the members of the Board of Trustees. I am excited, flattered, and humbled by this honor. Members of the class of 2015, I am delighted to be one of you. When I graduated from Monmouth College in 1963, I could not have imagined that my path in life would one day, many years later, bring me close engagement with my alma mater. For the past 12 years, my involvement with Monmouth University has been one of my immense fulfillment, not only in my role as a trustee, but the opportunity that it has given me to interact with students, faculty, administrators, and staff. From the playing fields to the classrooms, from homecomings to performing arts offerings, from construction projects to Founders Days, the fabric of the life of Monmouth University has revealed itself to me. And all of that has demonstrated to me how very special Monmouth is, and that one of the things that make it special is its people. All of us together in our varied roles are Monmouth University. It has been a rare privilege to serve as chairman of the Board of Trustees from 2010 to 2014, and to work with an outstanding group of trustees who devote an incredible amount of their time, energy, and resources in making Monmouth what it is today and what it is yet to become. I accept this honorary degree with much gratitude and congratulate my fellow graduates, soon-to-be alumni, on the culmination of their achievements today. My very best wishes go out to all of you. Thank you.
You don't know how pleasurable it is to say the following. Thank you, Dr. Sculthorpe. I now invite our next honoree, Mr. Brad Eric Scheller, to join me at the podium. Brad, your many professional accomplishments in the legal industry, including your distinguished tenure as a senior partner and chair in the bankruptcy and restructuring department of the global firm of Fried, Frank, Harris, Shriver, and Jacobson, are matched only by your commitment to higher education and your years of dedicated service within the community and the world at large. We are so pleased to recognize your remarkable service in all these areas today. Brad Eric Scheller, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees in the state of New Jersey, I am pleased to confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto, and I request that you deliver the commencement address to our graduating class of 2015. Congratulations.
This is so cool. Thank you, President Brown. Good afternoon, congratulations, and very best wishes to the class of 2015 and to your families and loved ones. Graduates about to be, the smiles on your faces, the sparkle in your eyes, the bounce in your steps, and your joy and delight in this day could not be more deserved. Equally deserved is the pride and joy on the faces and the hearts of your loved ones. Congratulations and very best also to Robert Sculthorpe and to Ann Unterberg. All of you deserve a heartfelt round of applause. President Brown, Chair of Board Henry Mercer, trustees, senior leadership, faculty, administration, staff, and members of the class of 2015, thanks ever so much for bestowing on me this honor and privilege. I could not be more thrilled and pleased. I must share with you all a confession. From the moment that I was asked by President Brown to serve in this role, I have been plagued by two simple questions. One, why me? And two, what were all of you thinking? Indeed, I came up with an infinite list of speakers that, if left to your own devices, you would otherwise have considered, including Jon Stewart, Stephen Colbert, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Pharrell, Taylor Swift, it goes on and on. So indeed, why me? The best reason that I've been able to come up with, and one that I offer with the hope that you will embrace, is that for some, and maybe for many of you, while generations apart, my life story may be your life story. And perhaps my experiences may resonate with your experiences to date and the many experiences that are ahead for you. And maybe, just maybe, some of the life lessons that I encountered along the way will be for you of some value and benefit. In preparation for today, and well before I started to craft my remarks, as with all I do, I spent time researching and learning. I read myriad commencement speeches and articles about commencement speeches. Armed with that, I concluded the best way for us to connect, and hopefully for me not to bore you all to tears, would be for me to speak from the heart about my journey and some of what I learned along the way. I was born in Brooklyn, New York, not at all the exciting and seemingly epicenter of the world that is the Brooklyn of today, with the arts, cuisine, classic brownstones, the Barclays Center, and all of the other hallmarks of gentrification, but instead the Brooklyn of the 1950s, of egg creams, malteds, the early musical notes of Neil Sedaka and Carole King, and Jackie Robinson's Brooklyn Dodgers. My immigrant grandparents came to the United States, each as toddlers, passing through Ellis Island just after the turn of the last century. They came from Poland, Austria, Romania, and Russia. They lived impoverished lives, but lives filled with the hopes, dreams, and prayers that their children would do better. My dad dropped out of high school owing to truancy and the need to earn money to help support his family. Immediately after the attack on Pearl Harbor, my dad enlisted in the armed forces and later earned his high school equivalency degree. My mom attended the Bellevue School of Nursing and became a registered nurse. My mom suspended her career as an RN when my sister Wendy was born. My mom was a stay-at-home mom, then and now an incredibly demanding and arduous occupation. When Wendy and I were both old enough to be latchkid keys, my mom restarted her career. My sister and I were the first in our family to attend college. My mom was in her 50s and working full-time when she earned a BA and then a master's in health administration. In October of 1953, my mom, my dad, and my sister brought me home from the hospital to our apartment in the Glenwood Housing Project in the Flatlands section of Brooklyn. Then as now, the projects provided housing for low-income families. We lived in a one-bedroom apartment with my mom and dad sleeping on a pull-out couch in the living room, and with Wendy and me sharing a bedroom until I was 6 and she was almost 9. In March of 1960, we moved to an apartment just over the Brooklyn borderline in Howard Beach, Queens. In our new apartment, Wendy and I had our own bedrooms, with my bedroom having an adjoining wall with the kitchen. As a kid, until my schoolwork and reading were done, I was not allowed to go out and play or watch TV. To this day, I'm driven, plagued, by the need to get my work done. After school, when I was in my room and supposed to be doing my homework, from the kitchen, my mom would pound on the wall and shout to ask if I was daydreaming, looking out the window, or getting my work done. From the moment that Paul, President Brown, invited me to make this speech, and until yesterday, when it was time for pencils down, I have heard my mom pounding on the wall. I attended, and I am a byproduct of New York City public schools. When the time came, I took a bus to John Adams High School in Ozone Park, a rich in diversity, late 1960s New York City public high school. Upon graduation from John Adams, I had the opportunity to attend any of the then tuition-free colleges of the city of New York. Likewise, the very low-cost tuition schools that made up the State University of New York. Even though my parents could not afford it, like all of you and your families and loved ones, my mom and dad thought it would be best for me to attend a first-rate private school. So like so many of you, for the benefit of an extraordinary education, I was a student loan kid. At the age of 16, I went off to Lehigh University. Growing up in Howard Beach, I thought that other than working in retail stores like my dad, the only other things I could be, if it didn't work out for me to play for center field to the New York Yankees, was to be a doctor, a lawyer, an accountant, a school teacher, or an engineer. Opting for first on the list, I arrived at Lehigh with the hope and plan to pursue my interest and strength in science and math, and then head off to medical school. Instead, I met with extraordinary academic challenge and failure for the first time in my young life. During my freshman year, I came up short academically in every way. At year's end, the prospect for me to be a doctor was a dream vanquished. I learned a valuable lifelong lesson. We derive strength and confidence from failure. It is okay to fail. It is okay to come up short, but it is essential to dust off and regroup. And so of necessity, I migrated to what interested me most, history and government. I loved both and excelled, There is correlation between the two, and by the end of my junior year, I allowed myself to consider the second choice on the Howard Beach list, lawyer and law school. Without resources and means to take off time between undergraduate studies and law school, at the age of 20, I embarked on my legal studies at the then fledgling Hofstra University School of Law. I love the study of law, and I still do. Commencement at Hofstra Law brought to an end the day in and day out of my classroom education, but it also marked the start of a lifetime of learning. Stating the obvious and the hackneyed, that is why today is called Commencement. For each of you, this is a beginning of the so much more to come, most especially continued learning and the mandate to give back. For all of you, continual and perpetual education and learning is and will be upon you always. You will receive lessons and guidance continuously that will mold, shape, sculpt, and make for your life experience. What this university is granting you today is the best of foundation and platform for what should be and will be and must be for each of you a lifetime of learning. I have loved the practice of law every day since I started in 1977. For me, the practice of law has been all a career should be: evergreen, challenging, filled with learning and development, a perfect medium for serving as a resource for and providing help to others, elegant, noble, and yes, honorable. In your respective career pursuits, I hope that each and all of you find the same. With technology in your hands and at your fingertips, you have access in every moment to unlimited data, knowledge, and lessons. But across our generational divide, it is my hope that by sharing with you some of the lessons I have absorbed, you may derive some small benefit. My mom and dad wanted better and the very best for us. They believed that all that life has to offer would be best achieved if we were armed with education, and so armed that our opportunities would be unlimited. Education and working hard were and are about meritocracy, the way forward, the path to a better future, great equalizer. They are for us, for you and for me, lifelong gifts, privileges, and opportunities, never a burden. From my mom and dad, I learned to embrace and appreciate differences in race, religion, gender, and sexual orientation. In our house, all were created equal, and equality knew no bounds. Now more than ever, these lessons could not be of greater import. What is and what has been upon us as related to, among others, Trayvon Martin in Sanford, Michael Brown in Ferguson, Freddie Gray in Baltimore, is wrong. Likewise, the murder of and assaults on police officers. We are the owners of our present and of the future. We cannot and should not tolerate anything less than fairness for all, equality for all, protection of all, and safety for all. We must also do all to ensure now and always gender equality. There is and there can be no basis or reason why a woman cannot do anything that a man can do. And yes, Patricia Arquette could not be more correct. The time has come to put an end to inequality in the workplace and to provide equal wages for all. This is our collective burden, opportunity to achieve and perpetuate. The true meaning of equality is treating with dignity and respect and with equal deference captains of industry, the homeless, and all in between. We define ourselves by how we act and by leading by best example. Never allow success to overtake grace, warmth, concern, respect, deference, and treating with dignity all. We make better our world when we extend our hand equally. I learned that in my lifetime, I should never lose sight of my frustration with others who did not help, did not provide guidance, and who did not serve as mentors along the way. Each and all of you, I know, have been on the receiving end of calls, texts, and emails not returned, overtures ignored, and faux offers of help. My mom and dad advised that I should keep these uppermost in mind, but they did so for only one reason: to ensure that throughout my lifetime, when the time and opportunity came for me to be of help to and a resource for others, that I would never say no, that I would never fail in later years to do what in youth I had hoped for in others. When your help is needed and asked for, it is baseless and wrong to assume that all will be attended to by others or that your efforts will not count. There is never reason or excuse to say no. Each act of kindness and each extended hand makes better our world. Education is a right and a privilege that comes with duty, with responsibility, and with burden to do all to heal and make better our world. Every day, each and every one of us should and must answer the paraphrased call to my generation to ask not what others can do for us, but to ask what we can do for others. All of you, with your energy, enthusiasm, and commitment to be of help to others, are and will be our very best hope for a better tomorrow. My fourth grade teacher, Florence Lane, insisted and made clear that it was incumbent upon me to make local, national, and world current events a part of my life every day. All those years ago, she admonished that I could not be a citizen of our then pre-technology, ever-shrinking world without knowledge of and passion for current events. We are citizens of the world, and we need to know and understand the plight, differences, and the opportunities that are upon others and us in every moment, every day. And I have to say, Mrs. Lane would get such a kick out of me standing here before you invoking her lessons all these years later. It's unbelievable. Fresh off my chemistry major failure, as I worked to regroup, John McVicker Haight Jr., a favorite professor of mine at Lehigh, taught me to write and to appreciate, and in time come to love, the art, craft, skill, and work that is writing. Writing is not getting the 500 words for an assignment down on a piece of paper, and for sure it is not texting. Writing, which all of us need to work at, master, and make our own every day of our lives and at every opportunity, is the process of refining, editing, and creating excellence. To this day, every time I put pen to paper or fingers to screen or keyboard, I hear the great professor's words and admonitions. Scheller, never use the same word twice in a paragraph. Every paragraph must convey a thought and be well crafted. The sentences that make up a paragraph must flow and direct the reader, and every sentence must stand on its own. Words, sentences, paragraphs, they can and they do move the world. They evoke the best in all of us. These are and will be your tools, friends, and allies in career and more. You have earned them. Do not forsake them for the ease, convenience, and siren's call of indifference. Use to best advantage. Your careers and ambitions will be as well served as can be. Professor David Cadane at Hofstra Law. Simple and compelling advice that is as true today as it was in 1976, albeit you will do so in digital format. Start every day reading the front page of the Wall Street Journal and the entirety of the business section of the New York Times. I learned much from this wise and capable lawyer professor, but nothing more so than the need to be informed about the business world. Those pages are barometers of our time and world events. They anticipate consequences, and they provide understanding of what has happened. Yes, like me, you can still read the sports pages first, but regardless of chosen field, have and carry this important and compelling dose of daily information and mastery with you when you interview, when you call on customers, when you educate, when you lead, and in any and all else that you do. From Professor Alan N. Resnick at Hofstra Law and later my colleague at Fried Frank, I learned that equally important to all that is written is the all that is not. Our best opportunities, strategies, and ideas come from a reading anew each time what is written, while focusing on what is not expressed. Never lose sight of the unstated. Stay close to the seams of stated and unstated. Innovation and creativity emerge from your effort and energy and your willingness to not only ask why, but to ask why not. Harvey R. Miller, my first boss, with unparalleled professionalism and unwavering commitment to clients, practice, the betterment of law, and to colleagues. As a novice lawyer, I tried to absorb all there was about his greatness and brilliance as a lawyer and advisor. There was not and there could not be a lawyer in greater demand, but at the end of each day, he always had a clean desk and he returned every message. Of all things, why has this stayed with me and why the mention here? Harvey embodied excellence, discipline, and control. As each of you embark on the next stage in your lives, keep uppermost in mind that discipline, control, best practices, process, and organization are essential to all that we do. During our time working together at Fried Frank, I learned from Herbert Minkle Jr. all about social grace in a career context, about thoughtfulness, caring, and taking the time to and making sure to let others know that you appreciate them, the relationship you share, the time and interest that others have taken in you. Take time to undertake and implement small and simple efforts and gestures that convey appreciation and respect for others. And yes, even in our digital world where texting, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram are all the rage, the import and art of the handwritten note continues to resonate. Everybody loves mail. When it comes to job interview postscripts, acts of kindness received, fulfilling the need and desire to convey thanks and appreciation, nothing stands out and does it better than a handwritten note. Trust me on this. My wife, Amy, has taught me that our very best resource and ally in all we do is candor and honest expression. While ever so difficult and challenging, we cannot be better served than to be true to ourselves, to speak truth to power, and to be open, honest, and direct. We are at our very best when we resist the herd, when we push back against conformity, when we march to our own drum, when we make our own mark, and we do so with warmth of expression from the heart that is neither faux nor sugar-coated. For all of you, life and its possibilities seem to be and are unlimited. Time will pass, and with the passage of time will come the sense and understanding that life is finite. You may learn and appreciate, as I have, that our children mark our mortality. Each of my three daughters, Allie, Maddie, and Zoe, now just a few years older than you, having given me the comfort and certainty of knowing that while we live in a most difficult and challenging world, their hopes, dreams, goals, and determination are well intact and will secure for themselves and for their generation, just as I believe your hopes, dreams, and goals and determination will do likewise, a better tomorrow for all. And that better tomorrow will belong to all of you, and to my granddaughter Scarlett and my grandson Sawyer. In them and in each and all of you, I see unlimited hope and opportunity and derive comfort from the same. For each and for all of you, you have my thanks and appreciation in perpetuity. A personal request, and this may seem very odd for a commencement address. Vote. Vote in every election. Vote in primaries. Be informed voters. And please, please, never for a moment believe, think, or say that your vote doesn't count. In the history of our nation, far too many have been injured or lost their lives to secure for us this right and privilege. We remain the envy of so many around the world because here, unlike so many other places, we have the right to vote. Each time we go to the polls, we bring honor and distinction to each and to all who secured for us this right. Likewise, by voting and showing solidarity likewise by voting, we honor and show solidarity with those who live without freedom, and we give life to their hopes. This is your right and power to use. Please do not forsake it. Remember always that while brilliance, intellect, and education are coveted, without sound judgment or reasoning, they are of limited value. As important as speaking and oratory skills may be, of equal import is the ability to listen, and there is a difference between hearing and listening. You know what you know already, and it is always of greater value and import to listen with care and interest than to be distracted by or focusing on the next thing you want to say. Strive for and mandate excellence in all that you do. Make time for public service and make public service a part of your life. My late partner, the Honorable R. Sergeant Shriver, helped start and organize each of the Peace Corps, Job Corps, Head Start, and VISTA, among others. He encouraged young people to give time and energy to make the world better and safer for all. To each and to all of you, while you chase your career endeavors, relationships, family, and with all the hard work that will be yours, please find time, make time, and take time to help to heal and make better our world. Together, we can and must do all in your lifetime to ensure that every child born into poverty is assured the opportunity to succeed and have more and better. This is not optional. This is our duty. If each and every one of us here today made it our mission to spend time every day in impoverished communities reading, just reading to newborns, toddlers, and to pre-kindergartners, we would change the prospects and lives of each of those children. We share the burden and responsibility to make better our world. There is and there can be nothing more meaningful and special. Do not be daunted by the challenges that are ahead. You will face an uncertain and more challenging than ever future. It is and it will be tough out there. Terrorism, wars in the Middle East and Africa, genocide, economic challenges on Main Street and globally, the polarity of our political parties, process, and elected officials in Washington. That said, regardless of the era you choose, each generation of graduates since time began has felt the same way and has been advised of the same. Be confident and be certain that the extraordinary education you received here at Monmouth, this great university, will serve you well and will be with you and be a part of you always to best arm you for challenge and struggle. Carry with you with pride and joy while deriving strength and confidence from the memories of your 4 years, the lessons learned, and this special day. Promise me you will take time today to express thanks and give hugs to all who helped you reach this day. Know that the education you received here at Monmouth will appreciate and value every day of your life. This is your legacy to use and to maximize. Upon you soon will be the time to pass the baton to a younger generation and to make sure that subsequent generations enjoy the special privilege and right that you have earned and that is yours and will be theirs. Memorialize your thanks by giving back with time and effort. Be available to those who follow in your footsteps. Be resources. And be sure to offer jobs, internships, experiential learning, and more for subsequent generations of Monmouth students. Now and always give back to your beloved alma mater to secure for future generations the very best of education. In the years to come, as all of you struggle to remember who the guy was that gave your commencement speech, and you will struggle, I had to look my guy up. My hope is that some of my musings and recollections will give further light to the extraordinary futures that are and will be yours. Demand more and better of and from your predecessors. Accept nothing less than excellence. Marshal your strength and resolve of youth and future and do so. Monmouth University, class of 2015, you can heal and make better our world. I am certain that in each and all of you, we could not have or ask for better. Thanks ever so much again for this lifelong and very best opportunity. Congratulations, bravo, and ever so well done. Thank you.
Thank you, Brad. And I would ask that Bob and Brad would come to the podium. I have diplomas for you.
thought that was all done. Thank you.
It's now my privilege to recognize the outstanding student of the class of 2015 who is with us here on stage. This student, through her leadership as a member of the debate team, a mentor of the Asbury Park debate team, Chief Justice of the Student Government Association, multi-year captain of the big event, and her remarkable academic performance in the School of Science, is considered by her fellow students, faculty members, and administrators to have made a long-lasting contribution to her peers and to the university. Please join me in congratulating Sana Rashid, the recipient of 2015. Sana has a crowd. That's great. We are privileged to have with us today Mr. Thomas Perskives, the class of 1982 and 1986, past president of the Alumni Association and trustee of the university, who will present the Alumni Association Academic Achievement Award.
Thank you, President Brown. On behalf of an alumni family almost 50,000 strong, with members in 50 states and nearly 50 countries, I congratulate you upon your commencement. Monmouth University has equipped you to do well in your chosen fields. As alumni, I hope you remember it is just as important, actually more so, to not only do well, but to do good. I am proud to welcome you to our alumni family and membership into the Alumni Association. Your Alumni Association offers alumni programs, provides scholarships, and represents each of you on the Board of Trustees. And to celebrate excellence, for almost 20 years, the Alumni Association has presented the Academic Achievement Award to the baccalaureate degree candidate who has earned the highest grade point average during a 4-year academic career spent exclusively at Monmouth. This year's recipient is graduating summa cum laude with a Bachelor's of Art in Communication, a minor in Information Technology, and a grade point average of 3.979. Darn those A minuses. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present a plaque and a cash award of $2,500 to the winner of the 2015 Alumni Association Academic Achievement Award, Patrick Bryce Swisher. Thank you, President.
$3.979, I mean, what's that all about? Here now to bring greetings on behalf of her classmates is Maria Grace Iantusca, representing the graduating class of 2015 as class president.
Obviously have to take advantage of this moment. Okay. Good afternoon, Chairman Mercer, President Brown, university trustees, faculty, staff, family, friends, honored guests, and most importantly, fellow members of the class of 2015. My name is Maria Grace Iantusca, and I am humbled and honored to be speaking to you today as your class president. Today marks one more milestone in our life, both a beginning and an end. It is a fitting time for me to borrow from Vice President Nagy one of her, and now one of my favorite quotes. Stephen Rogers said, "Beginnings are usually scary, endings are usually sad, but it's what's in the middle that counts." That truly captures the full range of emotions we feel at commencement today and describes the great value of our Monmouth University education. Although our time here as students at Monmouth University is coming to an end, it is nice knowing we are leaving not only with a great education, but with amazing memories as well. And hopefully, each of us is leaving with a dream for our future. One of the people I most admire, Walt Disney, once said, "All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them." As you begin the next chapter in your life, I encourage each of you to remember Walt and never stop following your dreams. Our experiences here at Monmouth University have given us the tools and techniques to be successful in whatever we may choose to do. We need to supply the dream to which we apply our skills. Have the courage to follow your dreams and do what you love. For following your dreams and doing what you love will only result in happiness, and that in itself is a huge success, because what is better than truly being happy? Pursuing your dreams has been a central theme to so many people who have done wonderful things, great and small, in our world. A wonderful example of someone who has had a positive impact on many is Eleanor Roosevelt, who is likely the most influential First Lady to serve our country and is widely regarded as one of the most esteemed women in the world. Mrs. Roosevelt believed that the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. She was able to follow her dreams and make a lasting impression on others that helped shape our country. Each of us looks to our future. As each of us looks to our future, it is important that we believe in ourselves and our dreams. Walt Disney, Eleanor Roosevelt, and many others who have positively influenced the world may have had different ways of putting their dreams into actions, but they all had one thing in common. They believed in their dreams and they had the courage to pursue them. Whether your dreams are going to impact one person or thousands of people, I encourage you to follow them to help make the world a better place. As you begin the next phase in your life, I challenge you to nurture at least one dream that not only benefits you, but your community and the others around you, and to act on it. I have found that giving back rewards the giver at least as much as those who are the recipient of the kindness. We were all able to experience and learn from Monmouth University about being kind to others through the many philanthropic activities we had the opportunity to participate in. We also had the opportunity to know what it is like to always be there for each other, living the university's famous saying, "Monmouth Hawks fly together." It is time to share this with the rest of the world. It is time to follow your dreams, to be happy, and to be kind. It is now time to take all the knowledge and skills Monmouth University has given us and show the world what we, as alumni of Monmouth University, can do. Of course, we could not have accomplished all we have to this point in our life alone. Now it is time to say thank you to our professors, administrators, and most importantly, our family and our friends for their continuous support and encouragement throughout our lives, and especially during our time here at Monmouth University. Congratulations, class of 2015. Never stop dreaming.
We now come to the conferral of degrees, the primary reason why we are gathered here today. Degrees will be awarded individually to the students, with candidates called to the platform by school. I first recognize Dr. Janet Mahoney, Dean of the Marjorie K. Unterberg School of Nursing and Health Studies, to begin the conferral process.
Thank you, President Brown. On behalf of the faculty of Monmouth University, I present to you the candidates from the Marjorie K. Unterberg School of Nursing and Health Studies for the degree of Doctor of Nursing Practice. They have satisfied all requirements as prescribed by the faculty of Monmouth University.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the State of New Jersey and upon recommendation of the faculty and the approval of the Board of Trustees of Monmouth University, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Nursing Practice with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Will the candidates please come forward and be recognized?
Alan Guerrera.
I thought we were running out of sun.
Adebola Adelaide. Lori Ann Colinari. Bonnie Walker. Crystal Joyce Baker. Maria T. Mayorotto. Catherine Ann Stevens. Sophie Vilson.
I now recognize Mary Brennan, Interim Dean of the School of Education.
President Brown, on behalf of the faculty of Monmouth University, I present to you the candidates from the School of Education for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Master of Arts in Teaching, and Master of Science in Education. They have satisfied all requirements as prescribed by the faculty of Monmouth University.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the State of New Jersey, and upon the recommendation of the faculty and the approval of the Board of Trustees of Monmouth University, I confer upon you the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Masters of Arts in Teaching, and Master of Science in Education, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Will the candidates please come forward and be recognized?
Stephanie Catherine Aid. Alexandra Baca. Michelle Barricaro. Ashley L. Berger. Akil Kellan Billy. Christine Nicole Brienza. Ronald E. Brown, Jr. Carly Alice Cerrone. Mariola Marie Cello. Carolyn A. Simmons. Elise Christine Climbs. Jerome Dean III. Samantha Brooke De Palma. Matthew DeMarco. Samantha Fersini. Teresa Marie Ferretto. Kristen Victoria Fiamara. Rita Ann Gianjobi. Candace Rose Grande. Karen Stephanie Guman Salazar. Caitlin Diana Heradzetsky. Caitlin Christine Jones. Kristen Marie Kearns. Stephania V. Casares. Ryan E. Kinghorn. Michael Charles Kinsella. Raymond Alexandria Lake. Michelle Levash. Alexandra A. Mazik. Erin McCoy. Sarah Ashley Meyer. Joanna Daniela Mozo. Gianna Daniela Musio. Ruth L. Myers. Stephen John Norkus. Heather Marie Novotny. Allison Pers. Jessica Lynn Purpura. Sarah Marie Ramasa. Kelsey L. Rosebold. Amanda E. Saganor. Taryn Samek. Chelsea Lynn Schimpf. Amanda Christina Schoenfeld. Allison Servideo. Haley D. Shine. Lauren Nicole Smith. Monique Cerise Soot. Regina Kristen Zucchi. The candidates for master's degree are Nicole Marie Altilio, Sabina Ostafovic, Allison Shavers, John Paul Klein, Lauren Jessica Martinez, Francesca J. Nunez, Leanne Paige Soden, Amanda Elizabeth Absey, Thomas Aquinas Blaney III, Kristen A. Bravo, Catherine Elizabeth Caldwell, Ashley Ann Carrera, Jamie Centeni, Francisco Jose Cordero, Michael A. DeMarco, Marquetta Danielle Dickens, Anna Maria Ferrugia, Lauren Nicole Gossman, Amy Lynn Gibolo, Matthew Patrick Goldfarb, Maureen Ruth Heckman, Jordan Marie Hickman. Emily Lynn Hunter. Alexandra Kartakalis. Magnolia Cortland. Sarah Elizabeth Lacey. Danielle M. Lewis. Nermeen Yea Mansour. Kimberly Ann Miner. Desiree Charles Mitchell. Kayla Marie O'Donnell. Christine A. Pitts. Jacqueline Mary Purcell. Kathleen Puz. Tatum Parker Stein. Amanda Catherine Stumpf. Eric Mark Tiernan. Lisa Ann Truitt. Corey Ann Varela. Sarah Aileen Verbos. Charles M. Volpe. Jennifer Ann Wenland. Jennifer Marie Young. Brenda S. Terrell Walker.
I now recognize Dr. Michael Palladino, Dean of the School of Science.
President Brown, on behalf of the faculty of Monmouth University, I present to you the candidates from the School of Science for the degrees of Bachelor of Science and Master of Science. They have satisfied all requirements as prescribed by the faculty of Monmouth University.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of New Jersey and upon the recommendations of the faculty and the approval of the Board of Trustees of Monmouth University, I confer upon you the degrees of Bachelor of Science and Master of Science with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Will the candidates please come forward and be recognized?
Kristen Mary Adams. Samantha Hope Alksmont. Reem M. Olisman. Denise Rocio Amarilla. Gregory Vincent Augustino. Amanda Bolatti. Alejandra Bolanos. Paulo George Borges. Erin Michelle Borodanovich. Kristen Paula Bosco. Nicole Budzek. Kirsten Marie Bush. Ashley Jessica Carlo. Joseph E. Carrera. Peter Joseph Chase. Caitlin Christie. Mara G. Siggy. Jessica Cobb. Brianne Mary Colazzo. Stephen Patrick Cregan. Wesley Robert Cunningham. Thomas Darlington. Kevin Patrick Dillon. Samantha J. Ebner. Amir M. Eldon. Nicole R. Famularo. Anthony Salvatore Grazioso, Jr. Natalie Marielle Greco. Waleed A. Hamid. Bradley S. Henderson. Megan Ann Hodges. Christy Jennifer Irace. Alexis Elizabeth Iordi. Laura Jessica Jackson. Taylor Renee Johnson. Allison L. Jordan. Gary Russell Kagan. Arshita Kata. Tony Danielle Keeling. Jessica Lynn Costu. Jessica L. Cosma. Alex Kirstensen. Andrew W. Lamb. Andrew Stephen Elliott Langeal. Nicholas M. Lapatina. Sierra M. Lee. Leah Kara Lashinsky. Courtney Alexandra Locke. Charles Alexander Lorenzo. Christopher Joseph Marus. William Michael Marone. Madeline Irie Moderer. Riley Ann McBride. Lisa Marie Morcanilano. Stephen L. Miseo. Ryan Joseph Moore. Amanda Brittany Mongello. Alexa Jordan Nappy. Mark Joseph Nardea. Ashley Ryan Navin. Nicole Rosalia Odo. Patricia O'Dwyer. Claire Elaine Owen. Elizabeth Packman. Adit Patel. Ashmi Patel. Binny M. Patel. Manali Patel. Rekha Panacha. Brian James Perino. Julia Nicole Politano. William Michael Prada. Justin Matthew Procopio. Zarin Tasman Rahman. Albert John Ramirez. Sana Rashid. Sabrina K. Richardson. Daniel Paul Robinson. Mackenzie Alyssa Roach. Taylor Doreen Rodenberg. Jessica J. Rumi. Jeanette Rosario. Sammy D. Saka. Paridi Shah. Catherine Renee Shirley. Jessica Nicole Simmons. Melissa Francis Sparaccio. Grace Victoria Stolowski. Marcel Suchar. Jason Dwight John Taylor. Mallory Renee Tetrall. Abigail Jean Traxler. Kristen Nicole Tulo. Taylor Nicole Taminia. Krista Marie Varanak. Christopher S. Wells. Ashley Elizabeth Reet. Brittany Lee Yetka.
The candidates for the master's degrees are James A. Blessing, Gada Abdulaziz Busbak, James Reed Cooper, Burrell Lee Fortney III, Shravan Kumar Gorla, Divya Kasireddy, Zixi Lee, Samir Walid Mullah, Hemalata Ramarujan, Sailaja Vemuri, Teja Varada, Hussein Yam Zangoti.
I again recognize Dr. Janet Mahoney, Dean of the Marjorie K. Unterberg School of Nursing and Health Studies.
Thank you, President Brown. On behalf of the faculty of Monmouth University, I present to you the candidates from the Marjorie K. Unterberg School of Nursing and Health Studies for the degrees of Bachelor's of Science in Nursing, and Master of Science in Nursing. They have satisfied all requirements as prescribed by the faculty of Monmouth University.
By virtue of the authority invested in me by the state of New Jersey, upon recommendation of the faculty and upon approval of the Board of Trustees of Monmouth University, I confer upon you the degrees of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Master of Science in Nursing, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Will the candidates please come forward and be recognized?
Anita Marisol Acosta. Colleen Patricia Applegate. Thomas O'Neill Buford III. Taylor A. Berenstein. Stephen Thomas Bonora. Kahari Sebastian Bowen. Matthew Pacino. Jessica Ann Calabro. Christopher Susulo Jr. Lindsay N. Clayton. Kimberly Justine Clemmer. Drew Tyler Corrigan. Michael John DeVerso. Jacqueline Marie Tilts. Gina Renee Dodo. Brianna A. Dunlap. Alexandra R. Evangelista. Bridget Catherine Fallon. Jennifer Lynn Farkas. Jenna Elise Feldman. Alexa Marie Ferreira. Christine P. Flavin. Catherine Elizabeth Fry. Megan D. Goldstein. Alexandra Graziella Bonacorti. Brianna Nicole Grazi. Jordan R. Guest. Corinne Marie Hagany. Stephanie Lynn Hamilton. Ryan Alexander Hawk. Alex Michael Hirschman. Lauren Rose Human. Samantha Hermans. Jessica L. Intramaso. Trevor Dante Jacobs. Elizabeth Alexis Jordan.
Congratulations.
Brittany Ann Jost. Brittany Kaminsky. Caroline Elise Keating. Christopher Thomas Kelly. Jessica Marie Kinsley. Victoria Lynn Levine. Jacqueline Rose Lemming. Corinne Margaret Lozier. Eric Masick. Jake S. Magenheim. Jennifer McHugh. Danielle Marie Morgan. Danielle Marie Murray. Joseph A. Negri. Mark Stephen Mazones. Christina Kaylee Nide. Lauren Elizabeth O'Neill. Alyssa Joanne Parsons. Christina Marie Politis. Kimberly Lynn Price. Kelsey Elizabeth Rainier. Miguel Rijos Valencia. Lauren Santinello. Annalise Aline Sasala. Stacy Jean Schoenwald. Vincent Aaron Shockley. Brianna L. Sniffen. Christopher John Spinella. Erica Jane Tenpenny. Anthony Daniel Valley. Dana Lynn Wagner. Lauren Hillary Zatzkin. The candidates for a master's degree are Jessica Lynn Arnold. Marie Paz B. Basanang. Ina Bellinson. Courtney Lauren Berhang. Latanya Nicole Blackwell. Kate Shaw Bosky. Colleen Elizabeth Burns. Tina Nicole Buckowitz. Crystal Ann Kasayurin. Suman Cherian. Giolette Sherry. Asha Silly. Charlotte L. Cole. Allison Maria DePonte. Emmy Lebanon Deer. Cherry Dizon. Michelle Donahoe. Suzanne Emanuele. Catherine R. Grasso. Catherine A. Hock. Willa Hope. Fatima G. Ibrahim. Kalila Monique James. Kimberly Christine Jobs. Minnie Jo Martin. Jennifer Joyce Keene. Carmen Manzo Goral. Margie May McDonald. Anjum F. Mohammed. Ashwarya Nair. Joan O'Leary. Suzanne Omaragi. Melissa Romulus Pauline. Joanne Stephanie Ferrer Peterson. Debran Julie Patrizzo. Pamela Quirk. Chantal Monet Ravrichting. Rebecca Ann Reef. Grace Claire Schoonmaker. Saikira Taisha Michelle Stevens. Jacqueline Marie Stevens. Laura Suhan. Caitlin T. Tuminelli. Vathviel Van. Geralda Villas. Nicole Winterhalter. Melissa Grant. Liqing Zhang.
I now recognize Dr. Raman Mama, Dean of the School of Social Work.
President Brown, on behalf of the faculty of Monmouth University, I'm pleased to present the candidates from the School of Social Work for the degrees of Bachelor of Social Work and Master of Social Work. They have fulfilled all requirements as prescribed by the faculty of Monmouth University.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the great state of New Jersey, upon recommendation of the faculty and the approval of the Board of Trustees of Monmouth University, I confer upon you the degrees of Bachelor of Social Work and Masters of Social Work with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Will the candidates please come forward and be recognized?
Alexis Lee Ackerman. Caitlin J. Agabidi. Marissa Ray Alvarez. Tabitha J. Clifford. Kelsey Lynn Comyak. Jessica Danielle Costello. Julia May Criscolo. Gerard Curitin. Alana Dowdy. Michelle L. Dunn. Jane Marie Dustman. Allison C. Eady. Courtney N. Facendo. Amanda Figarelli. Chelsea Rose Ferrari. Cassandra Lynn Fortunato. Allison Guzman. Gina Galani. Catherine Ann Gilmore. Christina Gonzalez. Christine Michelle Gunningham. Megan Nicole Haraz. Lynn Elizabeth Hayden. Erin Michelle Kilroy. Michelle Kathy Lebedjevitz. Cynthia Levine. Caitlin Patricia McCarthy. Corinne McDonald. Caden Ann McMillan. Alexandra Sawyer Mitchell. Amanda Marie Montefort. Catherine Moore. Andrew C. Nicholas. Aileen F. Nunez. Malia Ray Owens. Antonia Isabella Popo. Shamika Rice. Danielle Alyssa Rodriguez. Leah Schweitzer. Valley M. Smith. Nicole Souza. Lena E. Suarez. Zoe Ann Taddy. Alyssa Marie Tobin. Lauren Tripodi. Alexandra Kelly Ucal. Stephanie Soledad Villavicencio. Danielle Marie Walsh. The candidates for master's degree are Brittany Nicole Abalo. Kimberly Allen. Janine Lynn Averbach. Valerie Rose Baccinelli. Diana Bartolomeo. Carissa M. Battaglia. Kyle M. Bonner. Julia Spolarix Buccini. Kimberly Jane Butler. Kayla Ann Calabro. Michael John Callahan. Congratulations. Laura Ann Capoccia. Haley Chiego. Sarah Connolly. Wilhelmina Angela Davis. Alexandra Jean DeRico. Andy Desome. Tracy DeTiro. Laura M. Diet. Amanda L. Eller. Veronica Maria Espada Acevedo. Sonia C. Fami. Christine Elizabeth Fernandez. Gabrielle Marie Galante. Rachel Marie Garducci. Lindsay Ella Gates. Rachel Sophie Gerstein. Anne C. Gladwell. Lauren Elizabeth Graceffo. Sarah Granado. Brandon Micah Green. Celeste Marie Hanlon. Deborah Wulawama Hansen. Sarah Hope Hetrick. Mary Grace Horn. Guy Jude Iacono. Aulatu Asaka Kwe. Joanne Bernadette Iwama. Elisa M. Jacob. Brittany Ann Kiesler. David Howard Krajewski. Jamie Alexandra Landsman. Brittany Lynn Larkin. Congratulations. Victoria Larson. Brittany Jean Lauro. Anna Lerman. Alexandra Cambies Luther. Courtney Madonic. Alexandra Lynn Martini. Adam Christopher Maslowski. Daniela Masucci. Amanda Elizabeth Mayberry. Jessica Nicole McCoy. Elizabeth Mary Medino. Patrick Thomas Miller. Patricia Moyes. Michelle Teresa Neskis. Maria Fernanda Ocampo. Blake Lindsay O'Donnell. Lauren Maria O'Donnell. Tina Efe Okoro. Chanel Oladile. Zoe Christina Papianis. Kelly Rose Princeton. Sarah Davis Reed. Molly Beth Restine. Christina Marie Reynolds. Lauren Ashley Rodriguez. Michelle Romero. Chelsea Ruckland. Jennifer Christine Sabo. Carissa Villarroya Sanes. Alyssa Marie Saunders. Michael Savino. Megan Ann Schaefer. Julianne M. Silva. Megan Kathleen Slavin. Allison Marie Smith. Larissa Angeline Smith. Victoria Ann Smith. Dana Nicole Smith. Melissa Spalding. Kimberly Ann Steiner. Megan Jane Taormina. Lauren Charles Taylor. Shayna Renee Tinsley. Ruby Alexandra Ujola. Tammy S. Warowitz. Lauren Ariel Wiener. Kelsey Lynn Windish. Carlissa Renee Wise.
I now recognize Dr. Don Molliver, Dean of the Leon Hess Business School.
President Brown, on behalf of the faculty of Monmouth University, I present to you the candidates from the Leon Hess Business School for the degrees of Master of Business Administration and Bachelor of Science. They have satisfied all requirements as prescribed by the faculty of Monmouth University.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of New Jersey and upon the recommendation of the faculty and the approval of the Board of Trustees of Monmouth University, I confer upon you the degrees of Bachelor of Science, Masters of Business Administration, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Will the candidates please come forward and be recognized?
Abdel Malik. Nicole Akimov. Anthony Gregory Aquaviva. Daniel Agamen. Jillian Alexander. Michelle Roslyn Almeida. Kwabina Asari Asante. Jenny Ashmawi. Stephen Thomas Atanasio. Brian Neil Avalos.
Good job, Tim.
Timothy W. Ballard. Alexa Benanati. Michael Charles Blevis. Nana A. Bonsu. Benjamin Mann Boyd. Christian T. Boyle.
Bradenberg.
Donald Brandenburg. Jonathan Britchkin. Brian David Broderick Jr. Amber Mary Brown. Haley Marie Brew. Linda Marie Bruno. Jennifer Ann Brian Ashwell.
Bueller.
Laura Ann Bueller.
Bono.
Alexis Renee Bono.
Calvin Driller.
Lauren Kimberly Calandrillo.
Hey, Nick. Congratulations, buddy.
Nick T. Carroll. Maria Rosa Carvalho. Joseph Carmelo Catafalmo. Jacqueline Deanna Chalet. Paul Chung. April A. Churchill.
Collier.
Erin Elizabeth Collier. Eileen Conair. Annabelle Costa. Madeline Cretella. Kimberly Ann Cummins. Brittany A. Dalton. Sabrina DeAndrea.
Darcy.
Elizabeth Martinez D'Arcy. Kyle Robert DiCarlo. Alyssa Angelique Delizio. James P. Steiger.
Hey, Mike, what's up?
Michael J. DiLorenzo. Nicole A. DeLuca. Andrew Sean Dennis.
Hey, Paul.
Paul M. Durkitz. Lauren M. DeSantis.
Dietrich.
Michael K. Dietrich.
Hey, Max. Congratulations, buddy.
Maximilian Louis DeLeo.
De Palmo.
Nicholas Rocco DePalmo. George Vincent DiStefano. Dana Lynn Dobbins. Brian Michael Dominic. Jonathan C. Feinberg.
Flores. Hey.
Kaylina Alexis Flores. Aubrianne Fox. Gina Marie Freitag. Cassie Elizabeth Furo. James Ernest Jenko. Alexa Rose Giantempo. Jamie Gentile. Anthony Joseph Giacomelli.
Gilberti.
Dylan Gilberti.
Gilson.
Kevin Gilsonen Jr. Ilana Glazinski. Melise Gore. Nicole Elizabeth Gregory. Samantha Hanson. Anthony Horan. Maria Grace Iankoska. Venetia J. Hemingway. Casey Lauren Inguasciato. Zach Ryan Izzo. Gina Ann Jablonski.
Johannidis.
Stephanie Johannidis. Shannon Ann Johnson. Michael Karate. Michael P. Kaufman. Caitlin M. Kiernan. Courtney Lynn Kirkmellis. Rocco LaMagna. Matthew Thomas Langenbearer. Kyle Kenneth Latch. Arthur James Lee. Michael Lasica. Nicole Elizabeth Linder. Daniel Lanos. Luigi Joseph Lombardi. Joseph F. Lomedico. Anthony F. Guzzo. Jordan Alexander Long. Michael Lopes.
Lucia.
Charles John Lucia.
Lithgow.
William John Lithgow.
Macwan.
Davin A. Macwan. Ryan Jeffrey Magid. Jessica Lynn McGuire. John Matthew Marchetti.
Matina.
Christopher Dominic Matina. Michael Mason Mall.
Hey, Mike.
Michael Jacob Morrow.
Mazurek.
Nicholas Joseph Mazurek. Vincent Mazzone.
Hey,
Jocelyn Marie McCoy. Andrew Roy McGee. Andre E. McKenzie. Shannon Medinfant. Brad Michael Mamoli. Amanda Marie Messina. Jamie Lee Middleton. Dana L. Mioli. Colette Lynn Matola. Pandush Mitri. Thomas James Monahan. Jacqueline Ann Mosca. Matthew J. Mrazek. Kerry Lynn Mullen. Alyssa C. Mastillo. Andrew J. Nushkashkin. Mallory Drew Nelson. Griffin Martin Nikolayak. Kyle O'Grady. Danielle Oshesky. Tiffany A. Palatucci.
Pangaro.
Brianne Teller Pangaro.
Panisi.
Joseph M. Panisi. Russell Scott Pekarski.
Pashota.
Charles Vincent Pashota. Neil Placino. Melissa Ann Pompey. Michael Anthony Popich. Lawrence D. Ratajczak. Daniel J. Rath. Kevin Dennis Rinkowicz. Samantha Ray Rivera. Melissa Joy Roble. Bernard Thomas Robinson III. Brett Rogers. Gregory Thomas Rokicki. Stephen J. Romano. Amanda Rose Romeo. Lorenzo Charles Russamano. Julia Elizabeth Santangelo. Jorge Luis Santiago II.
Santorino?
Alyssa Victoria Satriano. Anthony Joseph Scalamandre.
Sure.
Zachary Ian Schur. Michelle Ann Schuler. Julianne Schwartz.
Schilling.
Ariel Margot Schilling. William R. Simcox Jr. Yasmin Isman Susu. Dan Parrish Staples Jr. Tara Ann Strickland. Megan H. Sullivan. Ruben Geraldo Torres. Allison Marie Toll. Justine Ann Chartis. Sarah Beth Turner. Alexandra Teresa Tyahov. Hakeem Marcel Vallis. Emma Marie Van Duzer. Jeremy Frank Victor. Christopher Michael Veverito. Jalen Marcus Walker.
Waslick?
Brandon Maxwell Waslick.
Wettinger?
Emily Kate Wettinger. Raylene Ann Wayner. Jonathan Michael Weissman. Matthew Wiggers. Mary Tucker Williams. Crystal Ashley Wilson. Alicia Michelle Zimmerman. The candidates for a master's degree are Joseph Abate, Hossam Salel Asheli,
I can't mess up yours, your uncle.
Caitlin Sue Backlars, Anthony Branca,
No problem.
Brian Andrew Carlson, Jordan Pauline Dooley,
Fazio?
Dean Michael Fazio, Michael John Fideli, Joseph Gannam, Nikki Harrigan, Stephanie E. Hogan, Reese Donald Johnston, Atukutumar M. Kansara, Rachel Charisse Kerr, Jessica Lynn Kimball,
Kubus? Hobus.
Genevieve Ann Kobus, Christopher George Logestrand,
Mataya?
Scott Joseph Matea, Patrick Justin Means, Lauren Allison Naples. Frank Petropaulo. Maria Nicole Raftery. Foster F. Reed. Sarah A. Schnitzer. Christopher Tyler Shrieks. Kristen N. Chicatella. Connor Brian Skelly. Megan Frances Spanarkel. Ryan M. Starkman. Angie Ton. Vincent Thomas Vento. Caitlin Mary Walsh.
I now recognize Dr. Stanton Green, Dean of the Wayne D. McMurray School of Humanities and Social Sciences.
President Brown, on behalf of the faculty of Monmouth University, I have the distinct honor and privilege to present to you the candidates from the Wayne D. McMurray School of Humanities and Social Sciences for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Master of Arts, and Master of Science. They have satisfied all requirements as prescribed by the faculty of Monmouth University.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of New Jersey and upon the recommendation of the faculty and approval of the Board of Trustees of Monmouth University, I confer upon you the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Master of Arts, and Master of Science with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Will the candidates please come forward and be recognized?
Brielle Aaron. Salvatore Lawrence Abela. Daniela M. Aceveda. Ashley Elizabeth Aldridge. Sabrina Lynn Alfasa. Lila Ali. Austin J. Allen. Casey E. Alaco. Aaron Lee Alley. Tara Nicole Alves. Amanda Marie Ambrosino. Christian Range Anderson. David Kelly Annan. Alexis Maylee Arnold. Samantha Arteezy. Habiba Atik. Ryan Jacob Baeza. Caitlin Barenberg. Harmony Gail Bailey. Brittany Lynn Balzofiore. Emily Elizabeth Barbieri. Francesca Rose Benvenuto. Alyssa Lynn Bazil. Joanna Bianco. Alicia Nicole Bifano. Jordan S. Bloom. Teresa Ann Blumetti. Kendall Blaine Bohannon. Erica Gina Bonavita Cola. Christopher Edward Bookett. Andrew J. Boxman. Katrina Boyle. Brett Morton Brock. Rachel Brady. Ashton Lee Brinkerhoff. Jennifer Lynn Broman. Christy Ann Bruno. Zoe Danielle Bullitt. Michael Lawrence Burke. Andrew John Cafera. Meredith Cahill. Kyanila. Jason G. Kyanila. Christy L. Canella. Meredith Lee Calcagno. Courtney Carr. Olivia Catherine Caruso. Vanessa Cardoza. John Castellano. Kyle Victor Castelli. Morgan Louise Celiano. Rachel Nicole Shagrin. Jonathan E. Chang Soon. Samantha Chapman. Christian David Chavez. Gary Joseph Clemente. Tara M. Cirancione. Christopher Andrew Chabaro. Clement. Marissa Joy Clementi. Deandra Tiffany Clarigo. Michelle Elizabeth Coletti. Shayna Renee Conda. Nicole Lee Conklin. Jacqueline Nicole Corsentino. Marianne Marguerite Costa. Caitlin Cozy. James Joseph Creech. Vincent J. Crincoli. Sophie Lee Colton.
Davidoff or Davidoff? Okay.
Natan R. Davidoff. Okay. Melanie Sue Dawson. Victoria Page Day. Carly Patricia Dean. Alexis Paige D. Carvalho. Stephanie Teresa Di Nicola. Alexa Lee DeRosa. Haley Marie D'Esposito. Jessica Lynn DiGiorgio.
Diliberti?
Okay. Christine Grace Diliberti. Sorry. Okay, Di Pasquale. Jacqueline Nicole Di Pasquale.
DePerry.
Joseph Matthew DePerry.
Discassi.
Alicia Ann DeStassi.
Diolio.
I just forgot. Noelle Diolio. Okay. Sean D. Dries. Ryan Joseph Dubelbeis. Sarah Beth Dubin. Alexis Ballard Dull. Carly Eckert. Macy Elder. Susan Anna Elwood. Joseph Enright. Ashley Katina Episcopo. Okay. Benjamin Adam Espada Jr. Kimberly Dawn Evans. How do you say Kaita? Kaita Yvonne Farley.
Fegler?
David M. Fegler. Lauren Ray Feldman. Marco G. Ferrara. Kristen M. Ferrari. Jenna Christine Ferraro. Elizabeth Ann Fewdale. Tyler John Finnerty. Deanna Foley. Brianna Maria Frino. Isabella Marie Fermato. Benjamin Joseph Gaines. Danielle Gertz. Taylor Michelle Giblin. Megan Gibson. Matthew J. Gilsonen. Ashley N. Giordano. Taylor Alexa Glenn. Ruby Marie Goldberg. Troy Benjamin Gonzalez. Rachel Gramulia. Rihanna Lee Grossi. Eric Robert Grossman. Okay. Nicholas Haberstroh. Tiffany Emerald Hackett. Michael Harrison Hamilton. Stephen William Haskell. Gary V. Hawkins. Connor Healy. Melissa Hebby. Morgan Alexandria Hecker. Megan Marie Hess.
How do you say your last name?
Zach S. Irizarry. Richard Brandon Hill. Emily Hennig. Martika Ray Hubbard. Matthew J. Hotzel. Victoria Grace Holmes. Erin Ann Holmes. Kevin Holton. Justin Charles Hood. Kevin Claire Houston. Kelly A. Hughes. Connor James Hughes.
Corpita.
Dario Raymond Corpita. Matthew John Iaquinta. Philip Joseph Imbriano.
Ireland.
Sean Paul Ireland. Peter Allen Ireland. Jeannie E. Jacobs. Catherine Jaffe. Brandon Russell Johnson. Courtney Lynn Jonker. Jenna Lee Canali.
Keenan. Okay.
Victoria Sarah Keenan. Ryan James Kelly. Michael J. Kelvey. Maxwell Kenny. Jessica Lynn Ketch. Michelle E. Ketchman. Camilla Kofel.
Colas.
Alicia Marie Colas.
Hewlett.
Michael Kulik. Joseph Lacalandra. Jillian Beth Laconada. Daniel Joseph LaHaye. Donna Lang. Matthew James Lang. Jason R. Lariah. Jesse Loria. Patrick E. Layton. Lisa Marie Lazaro. Alex R. Light. Kelly Rose Leone. Jordan Levinson. Melanie Lewis. Zach G. Lesme. Valerie Light. Marcy Aviva Liquor. Devin Pearl Loyally. Kevin Allen Long.
Is it Lewis?
Cassandra Marie Lewis. Hannah Laux. Samantha Lovendier. Maggie Elise Lowy.
Danielle Luca.
Julio Danielle Luca II.
Lukasic.
Elisa Ann Lukasic.
Okay.
Jack Hill Lupton III. Alex Edward Lustig. Amy Lynn McGinnis. Brianna Mahoney. Nicole Maldonado. Malone. Daniel James Malone. Stephen Joseph Manahan. Molly Rebecca Mantell. Dominique N. Mariano. Maria Louise Marinero. Ivan Marinos. Cody William Marquez. Brian Joseph Martin. Danielle Ann Marzilla. Eric Anthony Massimino. Jeffrey Douglas Matson. Olivia Catherine Mazanek. Brianna Michelle McCabe. Leah McGonigal. Tiffany Lynn McKenna. Sabrina Chloe Camden McPherson. Rosalind Diane McQuay. Ashley Medina. Michael Mello. Anna Lee Michaelauskas. Jenna Methvin. Lauren Maliner. Stephen Moore. Jennifer P. Mora. Melina Morel. David S. Morris. Rosalind Faith Morrow. Jenna Emma Teresa Moscato. Lauren Melissa Muffley. Heather Ann Mew. Rachel Brianna Faith Murphy. Nicole Napoltz. Michael Robert Napcori. Michael Joseph Napoli. Monea Nicole Nash. Corey Neal. Najwa Z. Nelson. Rebecca Elizabeth Nicola. Miguel Nunez Jr. Alyssa Marie Oliveira. Chelsea Rose Owens. Jennifer Carmen Pacheco. Susan Pagano. Samantha Rose Paplin. Carson Michael Parrott. Lauren Petru. Alexandra Lee Phillips. James Pierre. Lindsay Grace Pichelle. Lauren N. Polara. Jessica Marie Popovich. Nicole Renee Papier. Deanna Nicole Puglio. Jennifer Margaret Pulio. Alicia Ramos. Melanie Ann Ratajczak. Nicole Lola Ravashier. Lindsay Hannah Redfern. Kelsey Corrigan Reese. Robert Justin Rayner Sanabria. Talon Hunter Ribsam. Dustin Roadside. Amy Lynn Rochette. Angelica Rodano. Daniel George Roman. Zachary Ryan Savage. Margaret Lynn Smith. Silver A. Rutzler. Dustin N. Schwartz.
Romanowski.
Eric Thomas Romanowski. John Edward Rosendale. Jessica Rossi. Evan Michael Ruane. Bradley Rubin. Robert Francis Rubin. Matthew Kevin Ryan. Ashley N. Sandler. Angela Scalici. Anthony Joseph Sarantonio. Samantha Nicole Sexton. Kimberly Shepard. Aaron Jean Sidal. Jacob Polly Skovranik. Kimberly Dawn Smith. Nicole Michelle Smith. Farah M. Smoke. Christopher Sonny Solda. Andrew Joseph Spirito. Carly Allen Swanson. Patrick Bryce Swisher. Stephen Robert Tykina. Paige Lynn Tannenhouse. Katie Elizabeth Taylor.
Tepedino.
Ariana Tepedino. Wesley Textoris. Isaiah Thompson. Michael Taylor Tilton. Jennifer Lee Townsend. Jade Velosin. Leonore Marie Torres. Danielle Nicole Trenton. Jacqueline Taylor Van Wagner. Tyler F. Vandergrift. Justin Ryan Verspril. Anna Lisa Vitale. Christina Volpe. Taylor Marie Vulo. Victoria Ann Waller. Kyle Joseph Walter. Raquel Brooke Wareheim. Kristen Therese Waring. Laurel Grace Weber. Jennifer K. Weingarten. Kelly Whalen. Matthew Robert Wiley. Brandon Matthew Wiener. Kimberly Marie Wood. Courtney Sidasha Woodards. Daniel James Watton. Okay. Christina Veer Wong Fallon. Priscilla Yanesi Wright. Ayla Marie Yildiz. Shannon Nicole Yingst. Adam Young. Jillian Marie Young. Danielle Zabi Hialam. Rebecca Ann Ziddick. And the candidates for master's degrees are Ibtihal Nouri Al-Alwi, Jamie Yvonne Anchetta, Divya M. Betcher, Christopher Alexander Bogart Jr., Eric D. Brown, Megan Veronica Bush, Samantha Joan Carroll, Michael Anthony Corsi, Eileen A. Cox, Nicole D'Agostino, Michelle M. Davis, DeLuca, Derek Stephen DeLuca, John Cephas Dysart, Stephanie Jane Eichmeyer, Nora L. Rahawi, Cynthia Esteem, Jennifer Rose Filanino, Lauren Grace Frida, Amara Elise Hand, Vanessa Shari Howard, Caitlin M. Kaminsky, Raymond Anthony Kahn, Molly Ann Klein, Danielle Katharina Kuchar, Maria Kukareva, Katie Elizabeth Meyer, Jessica Y. Moyse, Catherine Moreno, Catherine Rosa Musa, Patrick Dolan O'Hara, Dennis Michael Owens, Danielle Christine Pelosi, Jacqueline Piccolini, Stephanie Lynn Sferlazzo, Tori Quinn Simons, Hannah Deborah Tuchansky, Angelo Salvatore Trento, Kara Elizabeth Tursich, Dana Marie Bannon, Danielle Lauren Brown, Jacqueline Bowie, Nicole Marie Catalano, Bonnie Mae Davis, Pizzo, Gina Ann Del Pizzo, Marissa Della Fave, David Dolan. Courtney Laura Donner. Shannon Dooley. Matthew D. Doyle. Gianna Marie Gallo. Danielle M. Gores. Justina Gromadska. Kelly Elizabeth Hayes. Katie Marie Howman. Nancy Jones. Chris Keers. Stephanie B. La Rosa. Shannon L. Mahoney. Allie L. Mancino. Alicia Nicole Martirosian. Luis Alberto Martinez. Jennifer Malakoff McCarran. Susan Elizabeth Morey. Lauren Rue Muniz. Marissa R. Nachi. Lauren Niza. Tina Olatokunbo Onekoyi. Kelly Ann Petrolas. Ashley Danielle Regina. Kyle Eric Reinhardt. Renna. Terry D. Renna. Tajura J. Roberts. Dina Russo. Rania Sawagid. Lindsay A. Schultz. Harley McGee Stanley. Colton Lewis Strano. Kaliroy Subashi. Pamela Marie Sipnewski. Malgorzata Simchik.
Ladies and gentlemen, out of your seats, please. Behold the class of 2015. Please be seated as we conclude the ceremony. Congratulations to the class of 2015. All graduates and guests are invited back to campus for photos in Erlanger Garden. We will be there until 6 p.m. Please stand now and join in a singing of the alma mater.
Choose herald of our dignity. With these praises we salute you, Monmouth University, soaring from the Jersey shore upon the wind, our wings unfurled. High above the oceans roar, the blue hawks rise to meet the world. Growing attain. Soaring from the Jersey shore, upon the wind our wings unfurl. High above the ocean's roar, the blue hulks rise to meet the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing while Reverend Gowan provides the benediction, and please remain standing until the platform party and faculty have processed out.
Graduates, may God's blessings follow you, and as you find new paths to travel, may He travel with you. May you walk safely along the pathways of your dreams. May His gentle hand guide the decisions you will make and the passion you follow. May your hearts and lives always reflect His love and truth, and may hope be a light within you that will carry you into each new day. I make this prayer through God the Father. Amen.